Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mikey Hikes It YouTube channel. So McKinley Monument in the background. I'm in Canton, Ohio. I'm going to walk the paved pathway that goes around Monument and Stadium Parks. I am not real sure how long this actually is. Hopefully I can find like some signage someplace that says like the exact distance on everything. Nice fountain out there. A lot of people out fishing. Lots of geese. Check that out, guys. Very, very cool. Alright, this is Camp Parks and Rec, Monument Park, Staff 1907, Hall of Fame City. Nothing to tell us any kind of distance. Alright, I think I got a chance here to get across the road. And now we pick up with the paved trail. Ooh, that's like cushiony too. Stadium Park established 1873, Hall of Fame City. Canton Garden Center Parks and Rec office. Oh, pretty cool. Wonder if that will be open, so I might be able to even check that out. There's got some soccer fields here. Looks like some bridges down that way. Got a building with a bunch of fencing around it down here. I do like that they're doing some restoration work and everything, so that's really nice. So hopefully once that gets done, there'll be some signage or something to go along with it. Pretty cool iron gates over there. Yeah, so they're repouring steps and everything. Okay, so I think I've come to the gardens. Well, I know I've come to the garden center, but I think I finally found some signage here. But there's a kiosk up here. So this is a walking track. Even right there has 1.5 miles, I think. Herbert Fisher, I think is what that said. So yeah, so I think I might walk around up here a little bit, guys, and see what we can find up here. So that's just for transportation. All right, so this is a John F. Kennedy Memorial Foundation. I don't know, pretty cool. I see like an eternal flame like you would have at Arlington. Check it out, guys. Very cool. The pool's empty right now, though. I'm sure at some point that's going to be filled with water. All right, so John F. Kennedy Memorial Foundation, dedicated September 1966. Made possible contributions from the citizens of Canton, Ohio, memory and honor of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of the United States. Assassinated November 22nd, 1963. Sorry about that. 1863. I've been in Civil War well before Kennedy's time. But very cool that we have an eternal flame up here. We do have Blue Star Memorial here, which means we probably have Gold Star. Yep, here's Gold Star. All right, so red maple, lots of nice color, flowers starting to bloom. So early May, so everything's not going to be like full bloom yet, but for beginning of May, things are looking really nice in here. Then there's like paths that go all through everything. It looks like there's a little fountain up there. Let's go check that out. Schneider Fountain and Garden. Donna Marilyn Schneider. So I'm going to head back out onto the main part of the path. I think I'm just going to save this place for like a whole video. Like you can shoot a whole video back here very easily. So much cool stuff to see. Lots of flowers, lots of plants. So I think that'd be an awesome video. There's a couple different videos I want to do down here. So I want to do one specifically for the McKinley Monument also. That'll be like just come down and film like a couple videos worth of content all in one shot. All right, so here's that sign I was talking about. Herbert Fisher walking track. So it says 1.5 miles. So at least we know for the paved part what our mileage is. Just got another little area. Looks like natural spring or something. Kind of feeds this little creek area and dumps down to the main creek. So it looks like I'm coming up on tennis. So no, there's tennis and pickleball. That could be pickleball. That could be 4 pickleball courts. And because Brad Bailey will probably watch this video later, I'm going to go around and I'm going to confirm that. 100% pickleball courts. Public pickleball courts. There's more pickleball courts too. Oh, check this out. So you can like get yourself down there for like next up. Place to put like your paddles and a ball. It's kind of neat. I know there's more pickleball like way down there. There's youth fields down here for baseball because I used to play baseball here when I was in Canton youth baseball. More restroom facilities, plenty of restroom facilities. All right, so I'm kind of at where the path curves and start going back the other direction, but you can continue on the limestone path and you can go up to this waterfall up here. You can go down, there's a bridge you can cross and it goes over towards more pickleball courts, tennis courts. There might even be basketball courts in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I couldn't remember creek. It's part of Nimishon Creek. I did know that. All right, but one of the coolest parts, someone's down there beeping their horn. It's one of the coolest parts of this trail. As you're crossing this bridge, you do have a pretty good view of the waterfall down there. So you come across, waterfall down there. We'll zoom in on that for a second here. Really nice where Nimishon Creek comes through. Then we have the pond. Got another fountain down there. Then we start back towards Monument Park. So, I've kind of made some pretty good ground making my way back. A lot of sunshine on this side of the path, that is for sure. Not near as many trees as what I had on the other side. But more of the fitness stations. These things are kind of all over. Lots of benches to take a break. And like in general, there are a lot of like, of course now I don't see any, but like that playground over there. But in areas like that where you're close to them playgrounds, there's picnic tables and grills, charcoal grills. So there's plenty of amenities here to come down here and just like spend the whole day if you really wanted to. Just kind of follow Nimishon Creek along. All right, so here's a fire hydrant out in the middle of the walking path. Let's check this out. Oh, well, that explains that. So this island is maintained by the Canton firefighters, IFF Local 249. So you got some benches, some seats, a bunch of mulch work, some flowers coming up, and you got a fire hydrant. Okay, so remember earlier, now it's not in the shot, kind of like right up in there. So that's that area where you can stop and fill your water containers. A lot of people stop, fill their gallon jugs. They're big, like 5-gallon jugs for like their water coolers. But natural spring water, it tastes amazing. And over this direction, we have one of those connector bridges where you can just go across. All right, so we've got another island here. Kind of cool, these little islands. A little deck with some benches. Nice shady area. All right, so a nice soft cushiony part of the path goes up the top of the bridge. You can kind of go across and start your loop all over, or take the pavement here, and we've got an area where it goes underneath of the bridge, so you don't have to go and fight the traffic on 13th Street. Yeah, I really wish I would have known that to start with, because I would have come over this direction too. Got some ducks in there, along with the geese. All right, so you come out from the tunnel, you're back on the Monument Park side. So still following Nemasilin Creek. And I think the next bridge gets me back closer to my vehicle, so I'm probably gonna jump off. But this is getting ready to turn back into like crushed limestone, and then this will circle around this park, same as it does with Stadium Park. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Very cool park. Kind of falls between like Route 77 and West Tuscarawas and Canton, Ohio. Yeah, so if you're in the area, check it out. Monument Park, Stadium Park. Lots of cool stuff to see here. And then we're like just down the hill from the McKinley Monument, somewhere back there. I think that tree might, yeah, some of them trees are blocking it. But anyways, remember to like this video for me. I always appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.